Hi, we're Daniel and Ailey for Design Break, and today we're having a look at the new Pixel Buds, which have just been released in the UK.
So we've been waiting for the Pixel Buds to be released here for a few months now, actually. I've been dealing with this setup, which is an Amazon set of wireless earbuds, which broke months ago, but I was holding off, and Google just wouldn't release any information on when they were releasing the buds here. But they finally were released a couple of days ago, and we ordered them as soon as they were. This is how I have to charge my existing headphones with the clamp system. So I've been really looking forward to these coming out.
Alright, so let's dig in.
It'd be funny if it wasn't actually. Imagine.
All this time and it's just like some pet food.
Good start, I think.
Yeah.
As usual, the Google box is super nice. Quite a small box, I thought it'd be bigger. I don't know why.
Yeah, I've seen some people talking about how small the actual charging case is, so hopefully that's nice and small. So we've been putting up with Zoom calls with wired headphones for the last so many months since the whole COVID-19 pandemic happened. So yeah, it'd be nice to be able to use these headphones for our business Zoom calls.
Yeah, all of even my Bose headphones, on call, it's not that good. So yeah, having headphones that actually work well in calls is going to be quite good. Hopefully, that's assuming these work well.
Mm-hmm. Nice little pebble there.
Yeah, I think that is round about the size I was kind of expecting.
Really, I was imagining it to be bigger than that.
Really?
Actually. Yeah, but. So we'll just have a quick look through what's included in the box. So it looks like we have here the different size ear silicon pieces for size ear. I guess one set will already be on the headphones. And they give you a USB charging cable here, which is nice, USB-C. These also do wirelessly charge, so you can place them on a wireless charger. I place the puck on there, and this is just some sort of documentation here. So yeah, fairly minimal stuff there, with the main event obviously being the buds inside this case. So we should take a look at that now, I think.
Do they come with charge?
Well, that's the thing. Who remembers the days when everything you bought was completely dead when it arrived and you had to wait like 4 hours for it to charge before you could play with your new toy? Yep. Actually, we might need the microphone.
It feels so high quality. I mean, obviously it's going to be better, but
yeah. So these have a really satisfying click, open, and snap shut mechanism. So I guess we'll see how good the fit is.
I read a lot of reviews of people saying that they were uncomfortable after a while, so it'll be interesting to see how comfortable they are to wear for like a whole day. I don't know, they feel pretty comfy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they feel pretty good actually.
Yeah, the sort of, what they call it, the stabilizer arc thing sits nicely in my ear, so.
It's not gonna fall out.
No.
And they don't look like, they're not too big, like, you know, big and chunky coming out your ears.
Yeah.
I like how it tells you the left and right percentage as well.
Yeah, they're single point, so you don't need both. So you can just put one in and go for a walk while the other one's charging in your case, and switch them out and get continuous battery life if you don't need to have both in.
That's quite handy, because my other ones, it was like, firstly, it was a guessing game as to how charged they were, and secondly, it was always the right one that did the pairing, so you had to have that one.
Yeah.
And then the battery for that one got even worse because I used it more.
So the pairing process for these is super simple if you have a Google Pixel. So it's just a case of opening up the case. That's the notification appeared there. And that's it done. And it pauses the music. I've just removed the headphone and it automatically pauses the music when you remove it. Of course, these one of the big benefits of these Google Buds is that you can summon the assistant without having to press any buttons or anything. You just say the magic Google words, which you won't say, or it's actually off just now. Just say, "Okay, Google," and it will automatically pick up what you're asking.
I don't know if that's getting a bit too sci-fi. Just be like, soon everyone's going to be walking around with headphones and just being like talking to be like Star Trek Voyager.
Yeah. Wait, have you seen that?
Seen it? It's a series.
I've never seen anything Star Trek.
No.
Listen out.
The computer make me a coffee.
Yeah.
Or something.
And if you have a connected coffee machine, it actually can.
That's the next thing we're going to do.
Okay, that's it done.
Nice. Well, yeah, I've still got mine in and they still feel comfortable, so far so good.
Yeah.
So we're just going to test them out for the rest of the day and then come back and...
Yeah, do the rest of the video and give you first impressions.
Yeah. I'm excited.
See you then. So we've had a chance to test out the headphones now, and I have to say they sound pretty good.
So we tried them on calls, both inside and outside. I was outside on a walk yesterday. It was quite windy, and I only had one earbud in, and it was really good quality both ends, despite the weather. So that was quite good. I think my last ones weren't great at all at that. I just couldn't even use them. So, and then the Bluetooth reach doesn't seem that great with, I don't know if it's my phone. I've got a Pixel 3 and you've got a Pixel 4 XL. So I could go into different rooms of the house and it would start breaking up quite quickly if my phone was in here and I had the earbuds in, but you said you could get quite far away.
Yeah, I managed to get a few rooms away and still get decent connection. So yes, that could just be down to the phone. Also, it's worth noting that there is an update coming for them soon, so which is supposed to fix a few of the little quirks that they have, but yeah.
Yeah, but still better than my last ones, and yeah. And comfort-wise, so I had them in this morning, just doing some exercise and walking. I think I had them in for about 2 or 3 hours. And when you're wearing them, it's not uncomfortable. And when you take them out, it doesn't hurt. But when you go to take them out, you can feel where that little, what's it called? The wee hook?
The wingtip thing.
The wingtip, yeah. You can feel where that's been had like pressure on your ear, and you can feel it sore, but it's not. It doesn't leave any well, for me anyway. It's not sore afterwards. It's just when you're taking them out, you can feel it.
Yeah. I also am using the medium tips, but I tried the larger tips, which felt like a more snug fit, but then I felt like pressure after a while, so I went back to the medium ones. So yeah,
Yeah, and you definitely have to make sure that you have them properly in, because I noticed I didn't have them properly in all the way, and the sound quality wasn't that good, and then I realised and fixed it, and it was much better.
So the setup process for setting these up with your phone is really smooth, it's really straightforward, and kind of explains the features really, really well. The one thing that they maybe don't explain quite so well is the status light indicators. And there are 2 status light indicators on the buds. There's one here at the bottom of the case and one here on the inside at the top of the case. So the one at the top of the case is the earbuds indicator light. And there's a few different, it goes either amber or white. There's a few different flashing modes that it has. So the first one is, if it's solid white, that means the Pixel Buds are fully charged. If it's solid orange, it means that one or both of the earbuds are charging. If it's flashing white, it means that the Pixel Buds are in pairing mode. If it's flashing between orange and white, it means that it's trying to pair, but the buds aren't seated properly in the case. So you could to fix that, you just close the lid and it kind of makes them fit snugly, and then you can reopen the case again. And then blinking orange means that the buds still have charge left in them, but the case doesn't have charge. So that's the top light here, and then the bottom light is the case status light, and it's a bit more simple. It just has a solid white if the case battery is full, or it's able to charge the earbuds for at least one full charge. It will give you solid white. If the light is blinking orange, it means the case battery is less than 20%, which means that you won't get a full charge into the earbuds from the case. And then finally, if it's solid orange, that means that the battery case is charging. So that's just a kind of quick rundown of all the status indicator lights.
Quite a lot to remember. I see myself not memorizing all of them and having to go and look it up if I see something that I've not seen before.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's to show all the different, without having like an actual battery indicator, it's difficult to make it. Yeah.
But it's good that you can find out all of those things. So even if it is doing something weird, you can just go and look it up and work out what that means.
Definitely. By watching this video.
That was just our quick first impressions of the Pixel Buds. I guess they're not new, but they're new to us because they're just out in the UK. So yeah, definitely a big thumbs up from me.
Yeah, I would say so. The build quality on them is absolutely fantastic. I guess over time we'll get used to how they work long term, but yeah, so far so good.
Yeah, worth the wait.
Definitely. Alright, well that's been it for this week, and if you liked the video, please hit like, and if you want to subscribe to our channel, you'll get notified when we post new content, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.